because action combat is a style of combat. It's not a perspective with which you view the combat.
So on my V Rising video, okay, V Rising has pretty similar combat to Lost Ark actually, and it has the same top-down isometric perspective. So this person commented on the video, it was like, would it be better if it would be better if it was action combat style and not tab targeting? And I was like, it is action combat, and their argument is, nope, action combat is like ESO and Skyrim and Bless Online, what has to aim and manual dodge and third-person view. That's what's called action combat style. So, in Lost Ark and in V Rising, you need to aim and you need to manually dodge. But he's saying it needs to be in third-person view for it to be considered action combat. Therefore, it is a tab targeting system. That is the type of combat that Lost Ark has, per this guy. Yes, it's an idiot. We literally had an entire he kept going, and I was like, you know what? I can't. But then it gets better, so I went on the Googles and I was like, where the surely it's not just one person that thinks this, because I feel like I've seen this before, and there's actually a whole Reddit thread on this type of game, essentially like Lost Ark top-down, saying it can't be action combat because it's isometric. I have no words that this is actually a thing. When did you ever have a first-person top-down? I know, right? They probably meant ESO or Genshin rather than isometric combat. Yep. Now, in this particular one, like, I would not say this is necessarily action combat, because, I mean, I can use some of my skills, but I can't use other ones.
It was an interesting conversation.
Yeah. Humans. I was expecting you to say the dude said that the combat's isometric. I have no words. If I saw that, I'd just be like, why? How? I would like to click it, but it keeps going away before I can click it. Hello?
There we go.
There we go. Sure.
Did you know what the tab in tab target is?
I know, I told him I can't hit tab. If I hit tab, it opens up my inventory. And I can't cycle through enemies because I actually have to aim at them. We had a full-on fight about this. I was like, you know what?
It's just like in this game. You know, this isn't a tab target game.
No.
You can do this. Wait, my abilities are bugged again.
My abilities won't... Some of them won't go unless I have a target.
Okay, there we go. Nope, I'm locked out of it again. Okay, here we go. I can re-go again. See, you can use abilities without a target. Oh, fuck you.
Nakasha, you've missed the excitement.
You can use abilities without a target. No issue. You don't require a target. And the combat in Lost Ark is just like this.
Watch over you.
Mistress, I've done as you asked.
So their response when I said that it's not tab target, okay, was, and I quote, even in the age of Wushu, when you start, it asks if you want to do tab targeting or action combat style. That's what's called Diablo style games are not considered action combat style. Just because action or combat is action doesn't mean it's action combat. ESO and Bless Online are good examples of action combat styles. Stop trolling. Third person is only one part of action combat style. Nitpick from my long explanation. It's like, wait, what? And games that are Diablo, Path of Exile type games are called point and click and tab target games. What? That's how MMORPGs are categorized. You won't find tab target MMOs in action combat list. So he's saying that they're tab target.
Jesus, bitch took a long time to kill. Holy shit.
Woo. Money.
There's no tab targeting in Diablo. Well, he says there is. He says top-down isometric games like Diablo, like Path of Exile, like Lost Ark, that they're all tab target games because you can't have an action game that looks like this.
I can't.
Tell him that Call of Duty is an RPG. Tab opens the maps, right?
I know! That was my argument. He's like, no.
That's when you tell them that Pokemon is an action RPG. She was trying very hard to remain civil and trying to convince him, but you can't.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I'll leave you to it. I don't think I can change your mind.
MrsStix still tries, and it's adorable.
I gave it my best one, too.